Well, all I can say is wahoo! I know. Actually, I'm pretty excited. I have I found a Rider-Waite deck from the 60s and a Aquarian deck from the 70s. So they're on their way. I'm excited to get them. Been looking for an older deck. Of course, they're not exactly what I was looking for, but they're good to have, a deck from the 60s and 70s. The original Rider-Waite is from 1909, okay? It has the lily and roses backing on it. They're making a duplicate of that deck now, which you can get. It's called the original Rider-Waite, but it's still not the same as finding an old deck. I really want to find an old deck that's been used. I mean, used, that's, you know, you can tell has been used for years and years and years and years. So that's what I would like to get a hold of. Unfortunately, the ones unfortunately, most people would be really happy to get them, are ones from the 60s and 70s, but they've had very limited use. You can tell they're, that somebody had them really kind of put away for quite some time. But I'm on my lookout for a very, 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 very old deck that's just been, you know, beat to heck, worn, I mean, really, really used for quite some many years, and that would make me really, really, really happy to find, you know, one that's kind of dog-edged, you know. The edges are getting kind of dogged, and it's just, you can tell it's just been used and used and used. So anyway, I will keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll check out the, you never know, might run across it at a you know, a, what do you call it, a flea market or a antique store or something. Maybe I'll find one tucked away somewhere. But again, I'm looking for a deck that's been just used and used and used and used. That would be very interesting for me to find, you know, because it collects all the vibrations of the ones that have been using it. And so I think it would just be an interesting thing to have and see how that works. Anyway, but I'm excited to get the older decks, the Aquarian. I remember having one of those decks when I was in the 60s. So it's kind of, but then I had, you know, a couple of decks, bought a couple, but I didn't really understand how to read them, and they were, you know, they came and went, you know, that type of thing. So it's just kind of fun to have them reappear, have decks like that to reappear. So yeah, the Rider-Waite, the one I'm getting from the 60s, has the Ankh on it. It's the pink deck with the Ankh. So I remember both of those. The Rider-Waite, the pink back with the Ankh symbol, and then the old Aquarian tarot. So, so that'll be fun. Kind of old history, coming back, 60s and 70s. I'll probably use those two decks together. That will be a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to them showing up within this next week. So anyway, I hope everyone's Saturday has gone well. Again, if you have any ideas, suggestions for readings, always happy to get those, because I've run out of ideas for readings, what to do. I do so many of them that after a while I get a little... I need some suggestions, okay? So please send those along. I appreciate those. So I hope everyone's having a great weekend, okay? Namaste. Have a great day. Bye.